All right, guys, this is my first video today. I'm here with Britton. I'm here with Britton. We're finishing up the clutch in her 04 today. Reading through the comments, I've noticed a few of you guys want to see my 88 Saleen. So I'm going to be as safe as I can, climb up here. I got some stuff underneath, right to let it down, but we're going to check it out real quick. It's been sitting for the last couple years. I think it's time I start my channel and start building this thing and bring you guys along for the ride. So don't forget to subscribe to me. We can watch the build, and I've got a couple other builds going at the same time. So be good, good little Mustang content for you.
Subscribe.
Are you coming?
Do you want me to?
Are you coming all the way up, or are you?
What? I don't know. Am I coming all the way up?
If you want.
I'm kind of scared.
If you just grab there. A couple years ago, I bought this car. It was actually painted blue, which was, the car was stolen, painted blue. Got a good jump start on it. This will come off. I didn't like the blue. I took it back to the original color, which is this charcoal gray color. I think they made 50, 51, I'm not exactly sure on the number. Gray cars, I think 30 maybe in this color. I can't remember the exact colors. I looked it up a little while ago. I got it painted, and then that's when that 351 that we showed in the other video, or in the other channel, that's when that came, and this got put on the back burner, and I got the 351 torn apart and fixed on the things that it needed. But there's a lot of work to do in here. I've got seats that are already recovered. I've got new windshield. I got the cowl. I got a ton of parts for this car. It's just a matter of getting it back together and spending some time. But instead today we're going to be working on that one up on the lift. We're going to get that thing finished up.
Hey, I want to help with this one. This is cool.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have some classes on some Fox bodies for you.
Awesome.
We just took the rear main seal out of Britton's car, and it looks like someone jumped in there before us, and we got a couple little nicks right there. That'll not necessarily a huge big deal, but I think we'll kind of get those ground down just a little bit and make sure that seal goes on nice and easy. Well, just cleaning this, just cleaning it up just a little bit. I should have done it before I did the rear main, but that way, when if we have it back on the lift here for other modifications here in the next few weeks, we can see if this oil pan's leaking. Always a good idea, no matter what, if you're ever this far into the motor, to replace that seal. 20 bucks, well worth your time and money.
Wait, let me see. Sweet.
Right. Goes this being a mechanic, all you're doing is just putting stuff back together.
Just with higher stakes.
Yeah.
If you put it on wrong.
You know how long it took us to get all that stuff out.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what if we forgot to put that in?
Oh yeah. Just taking a quick little wire brush, making sure there's no anything to hang up. So we're gonna throw that back on. There is only one way these bolts will match up onto the flywheel, so it's easiest just to lift it. And if you look close, you can see how these two don't match up. So just take it, rotate it.
We are putting the clutch back on, and I am putting Loctite on the
Clutch bolts.
Oh, I was gonna say nuts, but I was like, that sounds wrong.
Crisscross, you know, do 1 or 2 turns at a time. That way you're taking this big giant spring and you're just pushing it nice and smooth together. Snug up to where they're tight or snug, and then just crisscross. That's all you gotta do. Crisscross.
Sweet. Oh, I said sweet last time. That's a good technique. I like it. I'm gonna remember.
Got a lot of good techniques. Oh. What I like to do is just take a block of wood, put it right on the harmonic balancer, and just kind of tip that motor back just a little bit. They tend to sit a little front heavy on these. And that way when we're putting the input shaft in, everything kind of goes in smooth. We're not trying to go in sideways. Just a little pro tip for you guys. All right, guys, got the clutch in, got the transmission in, the exhaust. We just got the last, we're just gonna throw a clutch cable in there. A lot of times they stretch out like your bicycle. It's just a cable on a lot of these older ones. Anyway, we're almost done. I have it all unhooked on the bottom. Just got to go underneath the dash, unhook it up here and hit the quadrant, and we should be good. Next time you have your Diet Coke, just pour it on there. And then You'll think twice about drinking that garbage.
Hey, what were you just drinking? Energy drink?
I know. I'd be asleep. All right, we're gonna start her up. Move the seat up. I thought I was taller than I am. All right, guys, got this. Just tested it. Have it off the ground. Just make sure everything's spinning. Everything's going good. Looks like we have a successful clutch install. We're gonna get it off the lift, take it for a quick trip around the block, but we're gonna call it quits right there. Thanks for watching my first video on YouTube or channel, first channel video. Like and subscribe, and we'll have some more content coming up, and we'll keep working on Britain's car and get that get it up to shape. So anyway, like, subscribe. Let's do this.